Welcome to another episode of Serving Cunt. I'm Tomey, a great guy. And with me today is a great gal, a friend of mine, a survivor of the Circle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, Rachel Evans. Hello.
Hi. You scared me so bad with your intro. You out the gate, you shot out the gate.
I certainly did.
That's impressive, actually.
Thank you. Could you give us a sound bite to use as a censor for this episode? Perfect. Rachel?
Yeah.
Are you ready to analyze, assess, and evaluate who is serving
Yeah.
Awesome. First category. Spiders.
No.
Yes! Spiders. Our first contender, Gasteracantha canceriformis.
Name. But this is giving teenager scare. This is giving
This is mommy.
My Chemical Romance.
Not to body shame, but the overall nuggetization of this spider is where it loses me.
Yeah.
I feel like the dress is wearing her.
I see that. Because
You know what I
I
mean?
like bulbous, but I don't like.
Right, it's like bulbous.
It's like
Bulbous.
Yeah.
Yes. Our next contender is the Chrysilla spider.
Cut.
Kind of, right? So it's the slimness that's giving. However, I feel like it's kind of Pride Parade.
It's a little maximalist for my taste.
Yes, exactly.
But I appreciate the expressiveness. I appreciate the shape. It's an interesting shape. I think it's more interesting than it is cutty. And maybe not interesting. Like, actually, the more I look at it, the more I'm like,
You know what? Fuck you,
You
stupid
basic.
spider.
you basic.
Our third contender is the flower crab spider.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First of all, we have a distinguished colorway
Right.
throughout. And the crown. I also like the grotesque
Right, the stance is very
modern dance.
yes, absolutely. It's what's the name of that horror movie?
Suspiria.
Suspiria.
It's Suspiria.
It's Suspiria. This is Tilda and Suspiria.
This is yeah, and she's bulbous, which I like.
We love a bulbous.
Yeah.
Our fourth contender is the long-horned weaver spider.
That is a spider?
That is a spider.
Hello.
Isn't that great? He's jumping in the air. He's got his little sides poking up.
Okay, well, I have a lot of thoughts about this because
Tell me.
I really don't know where to go here. There's so much I like about this spider.
Right?
Long things.
Too long. There's two things I like about the spider, and they're very long.
Are they? But I also like the way that its little legs just kind of dangle.
Yeah.
To me, I kind of whoa. I want to take care of this spider more than I admire and look up to it.
This is my sweet little baby that I love that I've taken to a fancy ball, and they look incredible.
You are so right. It's like if your daughter is serving, you're like, I can't
It's still my daughter.
I can't say that my daughter's serving, but like,
Well, it's like mommy did that.
Yeah, mommy did
for
that.
daughter. Well, there is one more spider
Okay.
that we have that could potentially throw things off, and that
Serve
is
me.
the mirror spider. Yes. It's a little popat.
it is a little popat. It's giving dinosaur egg as well.
Absolutely. But there's each little panel being shiny. It knows, the thing is like, for me, if that little back part was down,
Yeah.
fine. It's up. It's like, look at it. I
Yeah,
know that
look
I
at
have,
me.
look at me.
And speaking of look at me, generally spiders' coloring will adapt to the environment that they're in, which
What-
makes me believe that you're living in Rio. That's
Right.
a cutty spider.
That's a cutty spider. Well, that means that we have, from what, I think we're on the same
We
page.
have
We have
two.
two spiders. Are we gonna go for the mirror spider or the flower spider? Which one is pulling?
You know what? I think the power in this flower crab. First of all, name, hello.
I know.
But the power that it holds in being not too much,
Right.
but enough to let you know that I've got my shit together.
Right. But
The other one's gonna take me out. We're gonna go party.
and she's our gal, and I love her, and she's serving. But
she's at brunch.
she's at brunch.
The other one doesn't have time for brunch.
Doesn't have time for brunch because she's doing other things.
She owns the brunch establishment.
Absolutely. That means the flower crab spider will be moving on to our top 3. Before we move on to our next category, Tommy, care to explain the rules? Of course. Each episode, Tommy and his guest will review 5 pictures in 3 different categories and decide whether they are or are not serving cunt. Then the 3 winners of those categories will face off for the title of Top Cunt. But before we move on to our next category, it's time for a game! This game is called No Femmes, with a K.
What?
No Femmes! It's a trivia game about women.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes? Oh my god.
True or false? More women than men get college degrees.
True.
Absolutely correct. What is the female part of a flower called?
Pussy.
It does start with a P, and it's the name of a gun.
Pistol.
Yes, with an I. P-I-S-T-I-L.
I didn't know that. My dad's a botanist.
What is the max number of nipples counted on a tailless tenrec? It's a rodent.
Oh!
They vary. The amount of nipples vary.
So the max number.
The max amount of nipples on this rodent.
I'm gonna go 12. No, don't tell me it's more than that.
Way.
Shut up.
Yep.
What is it?
29. An odd number, Rachel.
Ugh! Is one of them just a belly button that somebody sucks on? What is that?
I think so.
Gross.
Number 4. True or false?
Okay.
True or false? On average, women live longer than men.
True.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma.
I'm looking forward to it.
Who is the G-spot named after?
What man?
Yeah.
What man is
Yeah.
the G-spot named after?
Yeah.
Gerald. George. Jesus.
Jesus! The answer is Ernst
Off.
Great Grafenberg.
We need a new name.
Ernst. Try again.
Ernst is getting nowhere near my Ernst spot.
You're covering up. Second category. Fish.
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 I think most fish are empty.
Our first competitor is the juvenile triggerfish.
So Lisa Frank, that's a Lisa Frank.
It is
sticker.
Lisa Frank vibe.
Is it serving to me? No.
Here's what I will say. I will say I love the little pogo stick thing sticking out the top of its head.
Did not even see that. I am intrigued by it, but anything that has that pattern, I'm adverse to.
Too much.
Too much.
Hard to
and
look
the
at.
yellow with the purple, huh.
Extreme.
No. What are you, a football team?
The next contender is the red-lipped batfish.
Well.
Right?
That can't be its real mouth. Is that its real mouth?
That's its real mouth.
And it opens?
I'm
like
assuming
that's
so.
the mouth that opens. It's not
I believe
like...
mouths open.
No, I It looks like if you were gonna paint a mouth on a different part of the body and be like, that's where my mouth is.
I think that's what the mouth is.
This looks like my bubby. This
Right?
looks like, sweetie, can you pass the whitefish?
In a way, that's kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of in the way where it's like you see somebody else's mom asked to move tables at a restaurant because it's right under the fan. If it's your mom, you're going to be mortified. But when it's somebody else's mom, you're like, get it.
You're like, slay girl.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid of her, and she's to me.
Our third fish is the flower horn cichlid.
Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
It's giving bonk.
Bonk. It definitely got a big old bonk to the noggin there.
Yeah.
If it's showing me any signs of neon, I'm not going to be into it.
And is that because you're getting the vibe that it's like trying too hard?
I find anything neon to be distinctly not. Here's the only exception. Like Hackers, the movie, The
Right.
Matrix.
Right.
If you're literally hacking into the mainframe, be neon.
So the only time neon is cunty is if
binary.
it's like,
Yeah.
This fish also has that same pattern that the juvenile triggerfish has.
I
Which is
know.
that like squiggly.
I will say I like this one more.
Absolutely.
There's
It's
more
toned
going on.
down.
There's more textures, and also that big old noggin
Yeah.
is weird.
She'd be thanking.
I bet it's squishy too.
Oh yeah, I just want to go like,
Yeah. Anything that you feel like you can go like that to its head, not probably.
Not probably. Our fourth fish is the yellow boxfish.
Oh, I love geometry.
Yes, me too.
It's just, ooh, there's something so satisfying about this. And
know.
also look at the way, yes, look at what she's doing with her little mouth.
I know.
I feel like she's just like lifting up her sunglasses, going,
Cool, like
I love her.
the barista knows her order.
Yeah,
She didn't even order ahead. She walks in, it's already made.
because they want to make her happy.
They want to make her happy.
Because when she's happy, we're all
We're
happy.
all happy.
Yeah.
And our final fish is the parrotfish. The eyeliner alone.
I know, this is really making me like go back on everything that I was feeling earlier because like the neon is giving in this moment. It's a very cool fish.
It's at an event. This is a movie premiere fish.
Yeah. I still don't think it's serving.
Really?
I'm sorry. I don't.
I understand. I understand the
I
hesitation.
see a rave.
But she's the cuttiest girl at the rave.
But she's not gonna. She didn't make me feel the way yellow fish.
She didn't grab you in the way that you want. So I feel like there are two fish out of the 5 that we're really stuck on.
Absolutely.
We have Bubby herself, the red-lipped batfish, and then we have the yellow boxfish. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like it's a clear answer.
I know that you're gonna say it's the yellow boxfish.
But why is that a problem?
It's not a problem because you're objectively right. My problem is that I see an old Jewish woman and that other fish, and that is cunty. The yellow one. What's it called?
The yellow boxfish.
Yellow box. Easy name.
Easy name,
Yellow
easy girl.
Ah.
Congratulations, yellow boxfish. You are moving on to the top 3.
Oh, it's so obvious. Look at her.
This game is called Rachel Profiling. In this game, Rachel will be seeing profiles of celebrities, and Rachel will have to guess who they are.
I get it. Okay. That's great. Rihanna. Hi, that's Rihanna.
Hi, that's Rihanna, and it is Rihanna.
I need no time with her. Oh, Pedro Pascal.
What the hell? Yes, it's Pedro Pascal.
I have really bad eyesight, so I've had to get used to seeing people. Is he singing?
Who could it be? Is he singing or is he watching people sing?
Ew, it's Howie Mandel.
Rachel?
It's Howie Mandel, isn't it?
It's Howie Mandel.
I thought it was Howie Mandel immediately. I was like, no, couldn't be.
Our next profile.
Oh, God, I know you.
You do know her.
It's Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, it is.
She's.
And hear me out, go back to the profile. Is that not also Edie Falco?
It is. Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is? Is that the string in front of her head looks like a
bang.
It looks like a billowed bang.
Yes, it does. And our final profile. My hint is I love her.
Oh, Abby Lee Miller.
Abby Lee
okay,
Miller!
you want to know something actually fucked up? I was about to say, is that me?
Final category. Trains.
Yes! Oh, Tommy! Useful context. I am autistic and I love trains. Is that a stereotype? Yeah. Fuck you.
Our first contender in the train category is the mallard.
No.
No?
I'm saying no to this.
You're saying no to this? Mm-hmm. Why?
I'm sorry.
Is it an instinct?
I'm sorry to this train.
Really?
It is an instinct. It is also, I don't like how covered up it is. I'm like, what are you hiding?
It's insecure.
It's insecure and it's not giving me modesty. It's giving me like,
fear.
This is for aerodynamics, which is not what trains are for. Trains are for beauty and steam.
And choo-choo and cutie.
Cutie.
Right.
Trains are for lookout window. You can't even look out window.
Where's the window?
Tell me.
Where's the window? Our next contender is the Japan Railways luxury cruise train. This is a mock-up. This has not been built yet, but this is their mock-up of the train.
Okay, so there's a lot I like about it. Obviously, geometry.
Obviously geometry.
Obviously, rose gold. It is beautiful. It is the point of train.
Right. It is all of us in a way.
Train, you are all of us.
You are all of us, train. Disgusting that I said that.
I don't like that front bit.
The front, okay, the part that isn't part of the rose gold.
It looks like
Honestly, it looks like I could kick it and it would like fall apart.
It looks retractable.
And it's like, if it's gonna retract it.
Right.
So,
Yes.
see though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know it's a soft cut.
It's a soft, okay. Aww. Our next competitor is the Mercury.
This looks like a Dalek from Doctor Who.
You're not wrong.
And you know what Daleks are? Extremely cutty.
Really?
They are sass incarnate.
And I'm getting attitude from this.
Attitude. And my guttural reaction was to go, that is not serving. That is not what that is.
Right, and that's what I also felt.
Right. But you're confronted by it. Mm-hmm. It's opposing to the eye.
Makes you think.
It's exterminate. That's what this is.
Right.
And you know what? The center of a Dalek and also this train, probably a gushy little middle.
Our next contender is Ashima from Thomas the Train.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I need you to get the fuck out of here with that. I hate it.
You hate it?
I'm like almost tearing up. I have a really irrational fear of personification.
Of objects?
Of objects.
Is it Uncanny Valley vibes?
It is Uncanny Valley. It started with Animorphs. And this is taking something I love, and it's
blasphemous?
It's blasphemous, and it's horror.
I'm so sorry, Ashima.
Cool colors, but you're out of here.
Our final contender is the Eva 500.
Oh my.
Yes.
That looks like an Italian Greyhound.
It really does.
I like this train. Do we know how fast it goes?
I have no information on this
Probably
train.
pretty fast.
Probably pretty fast.
Judging
it looks
by
like it.
its
And you know what?
nose.
That's cutty.
Yeah.
I don't have to look this train up. I go, you're fast.
Yeah.
You're sharp.
Yeah.
You're giving me...
And
You
even
know?
though it's in a rush, it's still saying, I got a little purple. I'm royal.
Right. Got a little purple. It's giving me a glance. I'm not just an observer. She grounds me in the room by giving me like a...
It's like when Beyonce's on stage and she looks at one fan in the eye and they're like, ah!
And they like shit.
That's how I feel about this train.
Absolutely. Okay, we now need to pick
Yeah, oh.
the winner of this category. Are you feeling more the Eva, the luxury cruise train, or perhaps the Mercury?
What 3 different contenders.
I know.
What a staggering top 3.
I know.
I struggle here because this feels like the 3 wolves inside of me.
So different.
They all represent a part of me.
Exactly.
It's gotta be the Eva. It's gotta be that fast-o train.
I'm so glad you said that because I 100% agree. And that's because Eva has the power.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Eva 500. You are the winner of this category.
Oh, she doesn't even need it. She didn't care.
Doesn't even need it. She's not even here to hear the applause.
No.
Nope. Rachel, are you ready
No.
to pick our top cut of the episode?
No.
We have the flower crab spider. We have the Eva 500. And we have the yellow boxfish.
I fear and respect this
Fear
spider.
and respect.
I feel like I look up to her, but in a way that is attainable.
And then boxfish is the cut that we already are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think she can win. She's not aspirational enough for me. I know her.
And I love her.
I love her. Don't get me wrong, but like growth. What's next for us?
Unfortunately, that means yellow boxfish, you've been out-ted.
No, sorry. That was really sad. I could tell that was
know.
really sad for everybody.
I know, everyone was sad about
That was
one.
not good.
All right, we have the flower crab spider, the Eva 500.
Okay, so here's the journey I'm on right now. I
Yes.
feel like the spider is the woman that I want to be. Is the
Right.
woman that like I see in the world and I appreciate and I admire.
Exactly.
And the train, the Eva,
Is unattainable, almost.
she's unattainable. She's what I have in my head that I'm like running towards that I will never achieve. And she's like, oh, are you too slow? Sorry.
The flower crab spider is here with me on Earth. The Eva train is godly in a way that is, of course, for sure, super cutty. But I think we're on the same page.
We're talking god versus goddess. And this bitch is a goddess.
This bitch is a goddess.
Yeah.
That means our top cut of the episode is the flower crab spider.
Oh, who would have seen that coming?
Who would have seen that? I know.
I'm scared of spiders.
I know.
And I love trains.
Thank you so much for joining me on Serving. I had a blast.
Me too.
Rachel, where can we find you? Where do you want to be found? Do you want to be found?
You know, you can find me at Rachel Sam Evans or Rachel Sam Vans, depends on how your brain works. And then if you want, you can watch Paranormal Caught on Camera on the Travel Channel, because if you watch it and then they keep making it and then they keep paying me.
And you get money.
And I get more money. Not a lot.
And remember, you're more than can't. You're cut. Wow.
Put it on a poster.
Angela, is the anus above or below the rectum?